My friends challenged me to a build battle, but I'll be cheating with the most illegal build hacks, combining different mobs and creating the most illegal builds. Will my friends find out, or will I become the ultimate builder?
The theme is scary.
And now I have a pretty cool idea for scary, which first involves using these cheats. Looks like a first put a wanted poster of the train eater. Now this just looks like a normal train eater, which will confuse my friends. Because if you think we're just going to be cheating with a normal train eater, you're completely wrong. We'll be using a skeleton train eater, but this is a cool distraction because my friends won't suspect anything. Because in the meantime, I'm going to make a cage for the poor guy that I'm about to trap in. And it's going to be this guy right here, a baby train eater, who's going to be part of the sacrificial lamb to summon the skeleton train eater. So let me first add different parts of the body like the train malfunctioned. And in the meantime, I can add some random rails because this is definitely a train that derailed. And now just make this look a little bit more creepier. And like that, the entrance is slowly becoming spookified, meaning the first cheat is done and we can move on to the next cheat, which is this right here. Now this looks like a phone and it kind of is a phone. Now how this works is simple. We'll throw a train eater right there along with the skeleton. And if I want to select the merging area, it will be these two mobs right here. Skeleton and a train eater. Skeleton, train eater. Pretty simple, right? But these will now merge together to give me a new build. And now it spawns something like this, where it just looks like paper. It literally says skeleton train eater. And if I use this machine right here, I can actually somewhat see what it will look like, which is really cool. Look at the detail.
Okay, I think this looks good so far. I'm going crazy with this build. I'm actually going crazy with this build. I think this is gonna look so good.
Just from a train eater and skeleton merging, I now have an actual build, which I will be pasting right in. And now we have a skeleton train eater in an actual build. And I don't know about you, but this guy looks freaky. The thing is, my friends don't suspect anything. And we're only on cheat 2. This is gonna get crazy. I feel like my friends are kind of stupid, so they need to understand where to go. Even if this thing's giant, I'll just make a quick path and add some redstone torches to make it a little bit more creepy, because they have to try survive this. But the next build hack we'll be using is this. And now you might have seen this cheat before, but it's going to be completely useful in what we're going to be doing, because we're going to be making a crash site where there'll be a helicopter that crashed in. I don't know how it makes sense, but it'll be creepy because there'll be some cool mobs. If I was to place the last one right here, and I'm pretty sure replace this, boom! There we go. We now have a quarry working, which will kind of destroy this site and make it look cool. You could also say, Quiff, why didn't you just do this? Oh, well, that's completely why I can't use TNT. Why is that? I don't know what's wrong with me. But while that's gone to work, I'm thinking right here I make a portal, because we need to add some lore to the train eater. And I don't really know how big I want to make this portal. Just big enough where it can actually work and train tracks can come out.
Okay, and then we just need to finish up this wall, and that is the outside of the prison done. Look at that.
And boom, we actually have a working pole. But this is the next cheat we'll be using, because I can paint anything and it will actually become a build. Well, since the portal's right here, I'm thinking I want train tracks like this, and I should make it actually look like train tracks. And ooh, what if I was to add some like houses around here? But I feel like for it to actually understand what's going on, I need to cover this place with grass. Now, would you guys say I'm a professional painter? I think so. Like seriously, would you buy this? I would 100% buy this. Now let me get rid of all the evidence, because we have it in our hand. And as soon as we place it down, I'm thinking like right here, we now have something like this. I think it thought the grass was trees. Well, awkward, but it should work either way. We now have a cool looking pole that has a train track leading to the skeleton train eater, which honestly is really cool. We have a little village place that looks insanely creepy, but it's missing something. And that's some creepy people just hanging around here. Like, look at that. Maybe we have a scientist over here, like an experiment's gone wrong. And maybe, oh, that fits in perfect. Okay, this place has definitely been spookified.
I'm gonna add a little bit more panes down here. Just make it look a little bit more creepy.
We can actually go back to the quarry. I don't want it to dig too much down. That would be actually horrendous. So I'm thinking I just put TNT everywhere around here just to make it a little bit more cooler. And ooh, I think this is from the last build battle, which I can kind of use in my favor. So let's start making this campsite a little bit more crazier. For a creepy campsite, we definitely need some campfires. Maybe this entire place needs to be coarse dirt to add a bit more of the creepy vibe. And my next favorite thing, which is a flint and steel, just to burn this entire area. So I've got kind of a broken campsite where a helicopter would have crashed, but this build hack is what we'll be using next. It's a scary camera, meaning I could just take a simple picture of this, say cheese, and my build will go from this to now this. Wait, What is the difference? I feel like I did this. Oh, but what is this? Okay, we have a creepy sewage system. That looks insane.
We use dark oak planks for the flooring, of course. Every haunted house needs dark oak planks.
Okay, let me get rid of my entire inventory, because what I could do is add some corrupted blocks around here just to make it a little bit more creepy, and along with some corrupted mobs, like a corrupted pig. Oh, well, they're completely disappearing, but it's fine. This is starting to look insane, because this looks like where the skeleton train eater came from. Maybe a few more corrupted pigs, and maybe I'll have a Sonic here to chase my friends if they come down. Yeah, this is gonna get very creepy, because if I head into survival... Oh, well... I kind of got insta-killed. But this will definitely be a crazy haunting experience. Well, right now my build looks like random plots, but it's going to come together to make the most amazing build. What is rage building? I'm concerned and also very creeped out.
We're almost done. We're almost done. And then I'm just going to fill in the eye right over here.
In the meantime, I'll be using the robot cheat to make a graveyard. You guys are very loud. So guys, good luck on making what you need to make. You have all the blocks you need. Because while they're building that, I'm thinking over in this area, I'm thinking like a buried tomb, almost where all the past survivors of the skeleton train eater were, because the real skeleton train eater will swallow them whole. So in the meantime, I kind of need a bit of a build to go with. Well, something like this kind of works. I'm thinking I make a bunch of walls, because then I can use actual walls on top of this. Ooh, this design looks cool.
Now we got a little creature coming out the portal. Oh, this is gonna scare them 100%.
I honestly thought cobblestone was a really bad design, so instead I've gone with this kind of graveyard. Using deep slate, I can definitely make a deep slate crypt, like right here or something. It could be a very cool idea. Or this could be horrible. But in the meantime, we speed build. Well, on the inside, I'm thinking I add a cool looking spawner like this. And maybe just skeletons. And boom, like that. There we go. We have a nice looking build. I feel like this is so scuffed, but it does the job. But now if I was to check on the robots, they seem to have built something. Hey, you guys did a pretty solid job. I mean... not the best graveyard, but it's not the worst graveyard. But I'm thinking in the painting, I will add this. Because I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. Once they go inside, they'll be creeped out. In the meantime, I need to make this build look completely fresh. Meaning I need to add a lot of trees. Well, this is definitely going to take a long time.
The scary theme is now done.
And finally, we have siren heads in the middle of the prison.
Oh, usually one for making good roofs, but I think this one's not too bad.
And like that, the build is pretty much complete. This has really come together. I think I'm really proud of this. Well, I did cheat, but who cares? Because now it's me in the middle to vote for the best build.
All right, everyone, take a look at my build. I went crazy.
Oh my, yo, he took scary literally.
What? Oh my gosh.
You love the eyes looking at you?
Wait, it's low-key real though. Yeah, this is weird.
This is like a biblically accurate angel. This is insane.
There's so much detail. How high did you build?
Hey, and also check this out. Check this out. After we take a look around the entire thing, I actually built an entrance. We can actually enter this thing.
Guys, there's actually an entrance inside this weird being.
You guys want to come in?
Do we want to come in?
What is this?
Dude, this is actually insane.
Yo, Sneeve, I don't know if you want to walk through it. This looks like a sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm gonna step back now.
No, Steve, come on. You should be the one to go in the middle. Yeah.
I feel like
do
something's
need
gonna
one.
drip on me or jump at me.
This is the all-seeing eye.
Oh, yeah, like the OCU. Okay, that's how he looks. Okay, this is crazy. Rage, this gets like a 10.
Let's go! 10 out of 10, baby!
Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful and terrifying. I'm gonna be seeing this in my dreams tonight.
I mean, I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10.
I'll give it
Alright,
a
I'll
10
take
just
it,
for the
I'll take
interior.
So, this is my scary prison.
No, he's literally not a
Jeez.
prison.
Wait, you got Siren Head in here?
Now, there's a lot of Easter eggs around this prison if you want to go ahead and look around. But, you know, we've got skeletons. We got siren heads in the middle.
Yo,
Holy, this thing is huge.
It is scary and it is abandoned.
why does his lips look like that?
What them lips do, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. Whoa. He looks like the plant in Mario.
He kind of does, you know.
Where's the entrance?
So, basically, everywhere's an entrance because it's abandoned. But the official entrance is back here.
I like this. I like this.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I'm walking in. Completely natural.
There's a car tipped over.
Oh.
Explosions all around the prison. There's holes.
Wait, there's chained up skeletons.
Poor guy.
A little bit of an altar here as well.
Oh, sheep. What in the ritual?
No, this is Sneeve. Look. This is Sneeve.
Oh, no.
It just gets worse.
So if you go inside this building over here,
Oh, prison cell.
Who's up here?
Guys, you found anything?
Oh, my gosh. Over here, guys.
There's a dead body. What is that?
That is creepy.
No, he really is creepy.
He's grabbing your face.
Yo, he's grabbing Quiff.
He's sucking you in.
I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10.
A 9.5 out of 10. I need to one-up Quiff there.
Okay, okay.
I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, I really like the siren head lips.
Yeah, following from the themes of homelessness, I truly believe that people are most scared of what they cannot obtain. And so here we have a home.
Whoa.
Guys, he's literally built a home.
Haunted mansion, I see.
Yo, I feel like Steve's just
Naturally-
happy he has a house.
Yeah, I don't think this is even haunted. He just wanted to build a house, man.
It just seems like Steve just built a house. I call it haunted.
He just bought it, bro. He just got it.
Where's the keys?
Have you been sleeping on the floor?
This is where I've been sleeping, over here in the corner.
Oh,
Yes. Dude, it's beautiful. Is this even your house?
he just stole it.
He's a squatter, bro.
Listen, it's definitely haunted. I'm going to be living here for 3 to 4 more weeks.
Haunted by you?
Yeah.
Bro, there's still saplings on the floor.
I don't know what he's built.
It may be that I just listed it as haunted so I could buy it for $31,000.
Bro, this is frauds. Is he literally, he's just committing fraud?
Sneeve, I don't understand how this is scary. You've essentially just built a house for yourself.
It's a scary house, man. Come on.
What? Okay, what is scary about it? You can just name 2 things.
The design. I would say there's at least 3 building code violations in here.
No windows?
No windows, yeah.
No windows.
Windows, yeah.
No smoke alarms. The plumbing doesn't work.
Maybe we should be more specific with our themes.
A little bit. I thought scary was kind of enough, but okay. All right, Sneeve, you get a 4.
3 out of 10, bro.
Yeah, I'll have to give you a 3 as well. I'm sorry, Sneeve.
I think we all agree that the person who gets the
Focus on
lowest score
losers
gets to
again.
keep the house, right?
That's the prize.
So this is my build, and instantly you might notice a lot of things going on.
Yo, I see corrupted blocks.
First, you head down here, and there's a crash site.
Oh, this is a crash site.
It's like glitching. These are like
It
glitch-
goes down.
Yo,
Oh
there's
my
a
gosh,
subway.
it's his home.
Oh, it's a sewer.
Whoa.
It's Sneeve's home.
There's definitely some creepy things around here. You guys can explore.
This is what Sneeve eats for dinner.
Yeah. This is the whole sewage area.
What? Oh, whoa. I just saw a glitched pig.
I saw a glitch pig as well.
No. You guys are losing it. We need to make our way out.
Let's get out of here.
You figure, oh, wait, what's this giant snake?
Oh, what is that?
And this is actually not a snake. It is a skeleton train eater just statue.
What the heck?
Yo, how did the train eater die?
Quiff, I think this guy's broken.
Is
There's
that
something
Venom
wrong
Rock?
with this guy's code.
Oh, you guys are figuring out the law.
Holy, oh my gosh.
What's over here? Wait. There's a, whoa. What is this?
What is this?
It's a cube.
No, it's a crypt.
Can we go inside?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, there are skeletons everywhere.
This is really
the
weird.
catacombs.
I'm out of here. This is very scary. This is creepy.
Yep, this is
Whoa.
actually
What is
the
this? There's something
guardians of the
invisible.
crypt. As soon as you entered,
Oh
the
my God.
curse was... Oh, you guys have found the downstairs area?
It's literally a room of skulls.
There's the guardians. Watch out for the guardians.
And then the more you explore this place, the more you're like, this gets so
Yes, this is what I saw earlier.
weird. Boom, there's a train track. This is where the train eater actually came from.
Oh, through the portal? And wait, look. There's headless people.
It looks so cool.
There's people without heads.
Oh, what happened to this poor dude?
Oh, yeah, the train just chomped his head off.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
annihilated.
Oh, the house is like completely ripped apart.
But no, this is the entire build. What do you guys think?
You went crazy.
It is insane.
So many different levels.
I don't get how it died. How did the train eater die, though?
Well, you have to figure that out.
I mean, I kind of like the mystery, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
I'm going to give you a 10 out of 10.
All right, that. You know what? Mwah.
You got a kiss for the 10 out of 10?
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. I'm gonna give it a 10.
Perfect. If you give me a 9, I would confiscate your house.
You can't do that.
Meaning these guys didn't know I was cheating, and the train here is gonna eat them.
Brain rot.
Ooh.
I'm feeling it.
And now brain rot is pretty interesting because there's so much brain rot I don't even know. But we have a few things to help us cheat. A creative mode upgrade blaster that will literally upgrade anything I want. It looks so cool. But then we also have this drone. So before I do anything, I know exactly what I'll be building. So the idea I have is pretty simple. I don't know if you guys are up to date with TikTok brain rot. I think you might be. You might not be. I've just recently got updated with what even this is. But apparently there's some lore about a pig. The pig is called John Pork. And he was murdered. And we're essentially just gonna recreate this. I don't know. I might sound completely ridiculous to you guys, but this is like some deep brain rot. Because I kid you not, the lore in this gets insane. So it's time to upgrade this entire build by selecting it. And hopefully it turns into something cool. And like that, we have upgrade processing. Oh, this is gonna look sick. And I can't lie what has been created. Like, I knew my pig was bad, but never mind. I take it back. This is kind of clean. You've got him assassinated. And you know what? It kind of does look like a pig. Yeah, this is, guys, you might be thinking, what kind of brain rot? Well, it gets worse. Because who was he killed by? It was none other than Tim Cheddar. Now, you might be thinking, who is Tim Cheddar? Quiff, what are you on about? Like, you have lost it. Well, I am now in the deep depths of TikTok brain rot. And for anyone that's unfamiliar, Tim Cheddar is a rat. And this rat is an assassin. So I need to build an assassin rat. Oh, wait, I might be low-key onto something. This doesn't look that bad. He's like, okay, it looks like he's got a beard. And you know what? I kind of like it. But for this guy, I'll be using drones to help upgrade him. I need you to make him big enough to kill this guy. So while they're working on that build, I'm gonna see what Sheep's up to and what in the Peppa Pig is he building. I have no idea, but I have a paint gun that Loki, if I was just shoot the paint gun over there.
Yo, what did he put on my side? What is this goop?
Okay, I don't think Sheep's figured it out. Oh my, whoa. Oh, you are big, my friend. You are very big. Right here, we have Tim Cheese the Crook. Yo, he looking kind of fresh, though. Why is that? And he indeed killed Jump. Okay, I feel like everyone watching this video is like, yo, Quiff, you have lost it. You took a month break and you've come back with less IQ. But the lore gets more insane. Tim Cheese isn't the only guy. There is a guy called Marvin Beak. And, yep, you guessed it. He is literally an eagle. Yeah, I don't know who's naming these guys, but it kind of works. So this is Marvin Beak. I'm going to give him a nice little beak, but he is also part of the lore. See, he's been framed. But I think I actually did a really good job, so I'm just going to use this to analyze. So there you go. This should be processing the entire upgrade. And hopefully I have a very good eagle-looking bird that we can call Marvin Beak. And this guy is also part of the lore. And upgrade processing. Perfect. Hey, yo, what is this showdown? But right here we have Tim Cheese looking at Marvin Beak, aka, yo, why this guy looking like the president of the United States? This is some crazy brain rot. If one person comment they know this, I'll be surprised. Now, you know how this guy's called Tim Cheese? Yeah, there's literally a guy called Justin Cheddar, and he's gonna be the final person I'll be building. Now, this one, instead of being a rat, is actually a mouse. So I feel like this guy should be so much more easier. He's like Mickey the Mouse. He looks like a ghost. Let me just upgrade you two. Honestly, I really hope this upgrade fails so I don't even need to witness what I'm about to witness. Upgrade is now processing. And honestly, with it being done, I feel like there's a massive weird correlation because this guy, I swear, looks more like Tim Cheese. And that looks more like Justin Cheddar. Yo, something doesn't add up. This guy was low-key maybe an up. Why is he so close? He looks like he's about to kiss you. Something definitely isn't right. Honestly, I think the only thing missing now is maybe me changing the floor. There we go. That looks insane. Some last-minute finishing touches is add some blood just to show he is in fact the one who murdered John Cook. Why did I call him John Cook? Yo, these names are just take me back to the times where it was just Riz, Skibbity Toilet, Among Us Sus. Like, this is getting too complicated now, but now we had to meet in the middle.
Okay, so if you come on over to my build, it's a little bit cursed, but, you know, keep your minds open.
Okay.
What is going on?
Why is there a Peppa the Pig bus?
Invincible's mainstream right now, and we can see Omni-Man is recreating the train scene. But instead of a train, it's a cute little bus.
This is concerning.
Now, the children that are probably on that bus are going on a school trip.
What's wrong with this guy?
As you can see, there is a monument here.
It's just a chill looking cube.
This is a Roblox face.
What? Whoa. What's my wife doing here?
You trying to get the video age restricted here?
Wait, Sheep, what?
What do you mean, bro?
Yo.
That's a mailbox. It's a mailbox.
Why does she have a twin turbo engine right there?
So she can go faster.
It's like if Sonic was a woman.
Anyway.
Is that Duolingo?
Yeah, it is.
Why is there Pepe the Frog in the back?
Pepe, he's just chilling.
This is like the meme that the more you stare, the weirder this gets.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, look, there's even a banana on that tree.
I would not put that guy anywhere near my face. That's all I'm saying.
Or children.
Now, if we come to our last stop, we've got the restroom.
Okay. Wait a second. There is, yep, this is the wrong side. This is actually, oh, this is the woman's side. Oh, yep, nope, wrong
side. Yeah, you went on the wrong side.
Oh, okay. It doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better.
It really doesn't.
Yo, you got Skibbity Toilet Among Us. Okay, this, honestly,
Yes.
Sheep, it made me laugh. It made me laugh.
It's brain rot, right? Like, it is really brain rot.
Yeah, and I like how the more you stare, the weirder this build gets. Sheep, this is honestly 9 out of 10. Easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this 7 out of 10.
Okay, 7 out of 10.
I think Sheep may have seen mine and stolen the idea here, but
Oh
Yes!
my!
The Skibidi toilet, and we got the Among Us. I mean, dude,
What is going on? What's his trim?
the hairline's
Yeah.
unreal.
Bad genetics.
Yeah, listen, it happens to us all, all right? Look, I mean, look at me. Good God.
It's classic brain rot. This is like a sort of like 6 out of 10.
Come on, I went more brain rot than he did. He was just cliche.
Wow, I'm giving this a 5 out of 10.
Well, guys, if you head over to my side, there is a whole story
Oh,
now.
Yo, you built this in.
Listen,
What?
there was once a guy called John Pork.
Okay.
John
this is gonna get
Pork.
long, isn't it?
John Pork was killed
Okay.
Right.
by a person called Tim Cheese.
Do I have to remember these names?
Oh my God, I'm reading. I feel like I'm being read too.
Yeah, it gets confusing. Tim Cheese is in fact this rat over here.
Oh, we're even getting the characters? Okay.
Yeah, so this is Tim Cheese right here. He's an assassin. He killed John Pork because apparently there was like woman trouble. Not too sure of the details.
Okay.
But this is Tim Cheese, the rat.
Ooh, he's got nice whiskers.
Now, Tim Cheese, in fact, blamed the assassination on a guy called Marvin Beak, which is this guy.
Okay, I've already forgot the first
Marvin
two
Beak.
names, but yep, okay.
This is what I mean. Okay, this is deep brain rot lore.
Yeah, this is some really unnecessary lore.
Yeah, this is definitely like a tier 3 meme right
This
here.
is like some chat GPT, straight AI.
Brother, I'm on like the deep lore of TikTok. Like this is, I didn't even know stuff like this existed.
This is 10 out of 10 brain rot Quiff. I don't think anyone can beat this.
I feel like I've aged learning about this. So
I
yeah, I'm
know,
definitely gonna go 10.
I've lost brain cells.
And with that, my brain rot wins, and hopefully I didn't burn your brain cells. Yep, goodbye.